Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, a world-famous Old Trafford. As the telling individual today?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter. He has worked extremely hard on all aspects of his game, and you're not going to find too many weaknesses about at the moment. He thrives on that left side, and he can either go inside on that right foot or stay on the left side, so he presents an immediate problem to fullbacks, and he's developing fast and extremely well.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ahmad. This is promising. That was very necessary. Pedro to Welbeck. Toma. He's beaten the last man. Kajalu. O'Reilly. And here's Welbeck. Onana. Ahmad. United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Toma. Forwards with intent. Ahmad. Oh, he's onto this.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Kajolu. This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's very neat. That is good strength. Very nicely done. He's fizzed it forward. Calmly anticipates. Brighton going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Hangs one in. Lindelof attempts a clearance. Over to the left. That is lovely. It's Muller. O'Reilly. Pagata. Stood up well to him there. Wiggles his way through.
Diogo Dalot.
Ahmad. Still goalless. Shinkida.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Adigra. O'Reilly running with the ball. He's in! Can he finish? Ahmad.
Diogo Dalot.
Onana. Garnacho. Adigra. Could move up a gear here. Forward it goes. Garnacho. That's Casemiro. It's a good spell of possession, this. Garnacho. Now Ugarte. Nice control. Played into the box. That's offside. Yes, it is. Lindelof. And it's Casemiro. Ahmad. Welbeck. Adigra. Well, that's well spotted. And it's played forward. Ahmad. Well, that's well seen too. Mitoma. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Managed to get it away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Webster shifted upfield. Toma. Here's Welbeck. Welbeck! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mitoma! Goal! Brighton!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Seagulls draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Maguire.
Great position.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Mitoma. And Milner. Mitoma delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Onana. Ahmad. And Lindelof. Diogo Dalot. And Lindelof. Opts for safety. Onana. And here's Højlund. Looking for options for movement. And that has been cleared. Lindelof spots it and intercepts. Ahmad. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Adingra, aim forwards. Shaw.
Okay, being behind on the play isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That is a little undercooked. West gets it clear. Now Bugatti. And he goes cross-field. Diogo Dalot. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Webster. Adingra. Moved on forwards. And that's compared to a promising move. The Red Devils looking to pass their way through. Story. It's Casemiro. Casemiro takes on his marker. There's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Only partially clear. Intense clearance. Bugatti. Swung in towards the middle. And with the moving to be just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, and at half-time it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution.
It's Pedro! Casemiro. Lindelof. And it's played forward. Oh, such a clever touch.
Was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Showing good feet. In comes the cross.
could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's been taken short. That's good play. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brighton and Hove Albion can start a counter here. Pedro, now he's off and running.
Boylan.
Ahmad. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Toma. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ahmad. So what can they make of this? It's Casemiro. Forwardson with intent. Cleared away. He's gone away. And out to safety. Adingra. That is played back to front. Maguire cuts it out. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Milner. Mitoma looking understandably energised after his goal. Tries to dink it in. Communication breakdown there, it seems. Shaw. Manchester United still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Webster makes the interception. Mitoma. Back towards the middle. Brighton. He's got the shot!
But I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there.
Casemiro. Delicate chip through, and he welcomes it in. Great challenge, time to perfection. Antoine Pedro. Oh, good take in a good area. Nacho.
To do to score there.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Ahmad. O'Reilly wins the duel this time. Joel Veltman. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Boylan. Nacho. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Oh, there have been no accusations of lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Milner. Aim forwards. Back to the keeper they go. Lindelof. And Dallo. Lindelof. Driven forward. Dunk gets it away. Shaw. Turns back here, probably the best option. Adigra. O'Reilly. O'Reilly with full tilt down the right-hand side. And it's hoisted clear. Onana. Now it's João Pedro. Aimed into towering.
That's a real disappointment as well. After he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place, and a lot of effort for very little reward.
Casemiro, gently done. Oh, terrible pass. Garte.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
O'Reilly. And it's Veltman. Dunk. Caggiolo. Matoma. And it's Nolan. Adigra. João Pedro.
Brighton and Hove Albion surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's João Pedro. Gets his pass away. Shot could be a great chance. Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's 2 now without reply. Casemiro. And Garnacho. And it's Shaw. He is just caressing the ball. Shaw delivers. That has been knocked clear.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter. Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Toma. Threads one in. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Promising cross. Tries to get it clear.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Still no way through. The defender here is resolute. Look. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Maguire, forward it goes. Brighton. And it's Casemiro. Joel Veltman. Adingra. Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Garnacho. Here's Hoyland! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.